Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's West Ham United taking on Manchester United.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And the keeper there to deal with it. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire now. Diogo Dalot on the ball. More than decent this from United. Pass and move, their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Casemiro. Fernandes. Chance here. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Casemiro. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, useful ball. Now he must favour the cross. And an astute piece of defending. Walker-Peters. Jared Bowen. Danger building. Determined not to give it away. Must take the lead here. Terrific piece of anticipation. And there's the delivery. And West Ham have the ball again. Chance to put them in front. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Opportunity here. Running room galore for United. He could pick out a teammate. Could be! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Mavropanos. And West Ham in a position of menace. A fine reading of the situation. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Walker-Peters. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Played in there. Here's Luke Shaw. Real chance. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Callum Wilson. Very quick thinking there. Casemiro. Mbumo. Now Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Casemiro. Showing good patience, good distribution. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Jared Bowen. Walker-Peters. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Mbumo. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Walker-Peters. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbumo. Here's Luke Shaw. Good pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Makes his way in field. Lovely tempo to this. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London. Well, I must say, Bruno Fernandes having a great game out there. He's been quite the handful for those defenders.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone through him. His passing has been excellent, and he's provided a goal-scoring pass as well.
So back in business, the second half underway, and the Hammers' difficulties were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Determined defending. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Maguire now. Fernandes. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball. And that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
Fernandes. Back to Fernandes. Read it well and made the save. Areola. Todibo. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Callum Wilson. And showing fine vision. A good and fair challenge. Fernandes. Mbeumo. Here's Luke Shaw. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Vicencio Somerville. Well, it could be on for him here. And the shot. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is it going to be? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. United being afforded too much space. And he's driving his team forward. Clear deflection and a corner now. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, opting for the short corner. Casemiro, genuine chance. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Who can he pick out? Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And teammates around him. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Casemiro. It's a neat move. A deft clearance. Walker-Peters. Crescencio Somerville. Valentin Castellanos. Oh, read it really well. And the upshot is free kick. Given away again. Walker-Peters. Now with Potts. In possession, Bowen. Some credit due, a good intervention. Casemiro. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not cleared away completely. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
And the ball back with United. Trying to tee it up. Still possibilities. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lisandro Martinez. Zirkzee. Now Casemiro. Well, the threat could be there. Can they set up a chance? Bruno Fernandes has it. Now opening things up. And danger averted. Well read. Rodriguez. Scope to attack here for West Ham. Can he score? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Joshua Zirkzee. Ugarte. Mazraoui with it. Cross fired over. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Tomasz Souček. And there goes the final whistle. An altogether frustrating experience for West Ham and their supporters.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.